Poinciana by Nat Simon. Elements of this arrangement are inspired by Jimmy Bruno recordings. Next up in this video, we'll have another playthrough with a count in. There you can listen to the recording with some visual aids, the Guitar Pro neck diagram, and the standard and tablature notation. After the playthrough, we'll have a step-by-step. Please help support this free content by liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment. Also, I'll have links to the tablature and other resources in the description down below. Now that we've worked through the playthrough, let's go into the step-by-step. This will help you with the fingerings, slow things down, and we'll only work on 2 measures at a time. So let's get started with that segment. Okay, we'll begin here with the intro. We're in position 3. We play the D7 sus4. We're going to hold our finger 1 on string 2 and release a little pressure here on the middle 2 strings. And then we'll repeat this chord, or this 2-note pair, to this rhythm. So we have together okay, and we can make a couple of those short, the one on beat 1 and then the one on the end of beat 3. Okay, and then we're gonna play some single notes, D, C, and E. Now we'll do that again. Now we'll do it again with a different ending. Okay, and then we get into this voicing here. Here I'm kind of inspired by Jimmy Bruno recording. I don't know if it's the exact recording, but he does include the major 7 a half step away from the melody note there. We're going to take this up an octave. The fingering becomes pretty important here. Use fingers 1, 2, and 4. That way we can use the finger 3 on string 1. So very similar concept, really the same as far as the technique goes. And then we're going to place the third finger on 12th fret. So we'll play 12th fret. And we'll do the same thing. Now we're going to do almost the same thing, but the only difference is we have a different ending here. Okay, and then we're going to go to position 8, and we're going to just spread this out. It's the same thing that we did down below, but this is an octave higher. So here we have pickups into the A section. So we're going to play D7 to start, and then this melody note is the 13, fret 12 on string 2. Now we're going to go to position 9. Okay. We're going to move to position 7, starting with finger 2. Okay, now I'm using this fingering here, which I wouldn't normally do for this shape, but considering what's coming up, we need to do that to keep finger 3 on string 2, keep that note ringing. So we're going to play it like this, and then we're going to try to hold that, and then I'm just lightly playing this to just imply that change a little bit. G7. Okay, then we're going to go back up to the D minor 7, play a little bit of a descending motion into the C minor 7 there. And then we'll play that chord again. And then we're going to play these melody notes. It has the same contour as a few measures ago. And then we're going to go to G6-9. So in some cases, these are partial chords. So don't get frustrated over analyzing the chords. It's just a major chord. Okay, and then we have the D7, D13, moving into the G6-9. We're in the A section. We're in the second time through the A section. So we're going to play that again. Shift down 2 positions. Okay, again, playing D minor 7, letting the chord change underneath, going kind of back, or this is just really a motion into C minor 7. Repeat that chord. Play the single line melodies. Which, incidentally, you could keep holding that chord, and this is meant to be adapted to your own purposes. Good starting point for you. And then the G6-9. At this point, we're about to move into the B section, and what we have here is really just a motion into the C minor. So it's just a half step motion that I'm playing there. And then I come into this. You can slide into it from below like I showed you, or you could re-articulate it. Okay, so we're playing these notes, and then maybe keep that ringing as much as possible, and then we're going to go up to position 8. Some single notes, you can keep that ringing or depart from it. And then we're going to go down to position 4. Okay, next we're going to do pretty much the same thing that we did with a different ending chord. So we're starting again, half step below our target here of C minor. Okay, and then fret 5, C minor 7 here in 8th position. Okay, and then we're going to go up to D7 sus4. Okay, we're going to keep that note on fret 10 string 1 ringing. We're going to play these 3 notes on position 10. Okay, and then play our melody notes, and we're going to go back to the A section. So position 9, position 7, position 4, position 5, motion into C minor 7, play that twice, play this melody again, and then down to the G 6/9. Okay, we're going to let that ring, and then you can add the intro content as an interlude before the solos or go straight into solos. But here I'm showing you to play the interlude here, which you can also use as the ending. And you can repeat that as many times as you need, and you can take it up an octave. Thanks for watching this video. I have additional resources to help you improve your guitar skill and knowledge. So join our email list. The link is down in the description below, and you can get a free course as well as some exclusive content, PDF resources, and updates, and invitations to live streams. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.